20 attack, 14 defense, 12 speed, 11 dex, 13 vit, 15 whiz. That's what we need, so that's what we're going to get in this episode. Obviously, we are not going to get all of that, but we're going to try to chip it down a good amount. And by doing that, or to do that, we're going to be running some reefs. No. I don't want to run reefs so much. I naturally want to do reefs because it's so, like, efficient for the time you spend in them. We need to do a lot of wood labs, because what if I get a leaf bow? That would be super fucking hot. So, can I say that in the first minute of recording? I don't know. Does it really matter? Probably not. Is this better? Yeah, I'm gonna take it. I like the on shoot chance to proc a dex boost. That's awesome. That's great. The enchantment update really did change the game a lot, and I think for the better. I love the enchantment update, but what are we doing? Why are we playing with this disgusting HUD on? No, boom. Okay, there we go. Actually, let me go to Carnivorous. Carnivorous, we can find wood labs galore here, and maybe even moonlights. And somebody, you know who you are. Last video, I was challenged. They said, "No, there's no way you can't. You're gonna die to Umi again." Oh, if we get a fucking Moonlight Village this episode, it's over. It's GG. Umi's going down. I don't care. No mercy. It's not gonna happen though, is it? The world doesn't want to prove me right. The world never wants to prove me right, because you can only be a winner so much. Like, oh man, I'm just so good at winning. That's why I die every fucking 5 episodes. Or actually, no, I die 3 times in 1 episode, according to this series. But we have a good start going now, so let's not just flub it all up and throw it all away. Let's retain the start we have, keep the items we got. I would like a better bow though, as soon as possible. That's the most important part of getting any character off the ground, is getting a really good weapon early on. Because some like PPE videos you see on YouTube, they get the god item right away. That's actually how a lot of PPEs start, at least from what I see on YouTube. And then other ones, they don't get a good weapon until like 5,000 fame. And I feel you there, brother. But I also feel the people that immediately get a drop they want. I mean, you guys have seen it with Hunter's PPE and shit like that. Didn't the Samurai have a pretty good start? I don't even really remember. God, Samurai. I remember I was crying after the Samurai died. That's all I remember. But I was thinking about old YouTube today. I was thinking about Tobuscus and PewDiePie and all these people. My idols. My YouTube idols. And it's like, damn, what happened? And then you look back and Tobuscus got, false allegations against him. But you go back and you look at Tobuscus's views compared to someone like PewDiePie, and okay, I know it's kind of a bad comparison, because PewDiePie's, or for a long time, was the most subscribed person on YouTube, right? Until, T-Series came up and just swept everything away. T-Series was like a tsunami. But it's not even fair. It's like an entire fucking company of Indian people working on that shit. PewDiePie's just one guy. Well, he's also, I guess you could hire editors. Is this good? What is this? Ooh, no. Flat Mana Regen 4 is too good to pass up. I would really, really love to get, Moonlight Village. Perhaps. That'd be really awesome. But yeah, Tobuscus, I would expect his videos to have like in the 30 millions of views, and they don't. A lot of them have just like a couple million. But he's like, go back and watch his content now. He is so fucking entertaining to watch. Maybe I'm just still in my 9-year-old form and I just haven't matured at all as a person. That's probably what it is. That's probably a big part of what it is. It takes me a long time to mature. When I was younger, my parents were like, the reason you don't fit in with the other kids is you're just mature for your age. They just don't understand you. They don't get your humor. That's all it is, right? And then I realized that, oh shit, I still don't know what I want to do with my life. And a lot of people in my grade figured this shit out in high school. Like, there was a handful of people, I guess, there was a handful of firefighters that knew they wanted to be firefighters. But that's not fair, okay? Firefighters, they just know. People that go into the police force or become firefighters, any sort of like civil protection, is that a diamond? We're talking about Tobuscus and I find a diamond? I can't mine it though, I don't have an iron pickaxe. Rest in peace. I guess in Realm you need an emerald pickaxe, because they just have to be oh so fancy. Why don't you fucking take a sip of your wine and tell me that you could taste the earthy, mineralistic undertones and the kind of like the bitter sweetness of the grains used and harvested from fucking Quebec, France or some shit. I don't know. Quebec, France? That's a place. Don't worry about it. Don't look up Quebec. I'm sure if you did, you'll find that it's firmly placed in the center of France. Where am I going? I just really want a Moonlight Village. Okay, I'm getting shafted. I am getting shafted. Let's be real here. I want a Moonlight Village, which is why I'm killing these boys, but I also want a Wood Lab. And that's not too much to ask, but it's not happening. There's a jailer right there. You bet your sweet ass we are doing a spec pen. If it happens, if it drops. Wait, if it drops, it's guaranteed to drop. What am I talking about? It's one of those moments where it seems like I'm just trying to fill the void, and that's fucking cringe. You know what? I'm just gonna sit silent until I think of something creative to say. Here by myself, just talking to you and the camera. Why did the chicken cross the road? Hear me out. Hear me out. Bo Burnham made a song called The Chicken. And at face value, it's like, what the fuck is this? This is literally the dumbest shit I've ever heard. But I swear to God, it's the deepest song I've ever heard in my life. Because I can't pinpoint what he means by it. There's a lot of different scenarios that play out in my head, but there's so many, it's so vaguely specific that I can't pinpoint exactly what he's saying. And that's why I cry to it in the shower almost every day on repeat. Now, there was a phase in my life that was actually like that, though. I would come home from work, and on my way to work, I would listen to that song in the shower. What? Huh? What? What am I saying? I listened to that song in the shower on my way to work. Guys, I got a portable shower. It's awesome. You got to invest. It's like $5,000 for a portable shower, but oh my God, it's so worth it. You get your Tesla, you have it drive itself, and then you can just shower in the back. It's fantastic. You know what? Buy the jacuzzi installment of the newest Tesla model while you're at it. I'm sure you'll love it. We have Lobotomic. Okay, Lobotomic. Every single white bag from Lobotomic is godly for us. Every single one. The quiver, the straitjacket, the vial would all be amazing. And you know what? Call me a little crazy, brother. You gotta move the jelly to the thing. Ah, that guy knows it. Okay, nice. Yeah, we probably shouldn't be here because it is an Exalt dungeon, but I mean, you guys know I have a spec pen fetish. What's the difference between a fetish and a kink? It's one is more intense than the other. I don't remember which is which though, because I was curious. I was like, wait, huh? What's the difference between having a foot fetish and a foot kink? Because everybody seems to think that I'm into feet because, oh, I showed my fucking feet on camera one time. Maybe the fact that you guys are still talking about it, maybe you have a foot fetish or a foot kink. Ever think about that, buddy? I'm not into feet. I just show mine off for free online. And also, you know, the more scandalous ones, the ones where I'm not wearing socks, those you can find on a different website, but can't talk about that website. Not on this platform. Can you do that? Can you mention OnlyFans on YouTube? I guess I'll find out if this video gets taken down. It should be good. I mean, if we have videos like, oh yeah, fucking hair in my mouth. I wanted to educate myself. Okay, I promise this was the reason. It was for self-educating. You know that song that Ye or Kanye made with a double H? I listened to that yesterday because I was curious. I was like, why? Why would somebody do this? But I kind of, hello? No, it's not the time. Listen, I could pick up the fries later. I could put the fries in the bag. Just not right now, buddy. Why are we doing this? Who is it? Hello? It's my PCP. He's probably wondering if I want a prostate exam. He calls me like every few days asking, hey, Drew, do you want to come in for a prostate exam? I'm like, Doc, I came in just a few days ago and got one, and you said I'm all good. He's like, oh, yeah. Well, you should come get another one. He's been doing this like the past week or so. I don't know. Maybe he knows something that I don't. Maybe he's withholding really bad information from me that would traumatize me if he told me. and he doesn't want to let me know yet until he's thought of a solution to it. Maybe that's what it is. Gotta look at life on the bright side. I guess that's the dark side. Maybe he does just want to shove his fucking hand in my ass. Maybe that's the bright side. That's the silver lining here. But yeah, listen to that song. And it's gonna sound weird if you haven't listened to it, but I kind of get it? Maybe? I mean, it's a little extreme, but I understand what the man is trying to say. It's definitely extreme. I can't even talk about it, like, specifically. I could just, if you know, you know. One of those things. And I imagine most people probably don't know, because didn't it get canceled, or didn't even get to air on like any platform, did it? The only reason it's on YouTube is because people are just ban evading until eventually somebody comes in and it's like, no, you can't be doing that. Can't be saying that stuff. This shit hurts quite bad. But what do you guys think of the HUDless stuff? I haven't gotten any comments yet about that from last video. I'm curious to see what y'all think. You know, I moved to the south a few years ago. I gotta blend in. I gotta say y'all. What y'all think? It's not even a southern accent. Y'all. Why isn't y'all a word at this point? It's a conjunction, a contraction. The only thing I've contracted is multiple STDs. But is it a contraction? I haven't gotten STD. You guys know I'm lying because I've never even had sex with a woman. That's how you know you're like, okay, yeah, sure, buddy. I'm sure you've gotten an STD. Well, did you know that some STDs can be passed down from your parent? Does that mean that on the way out, you're copping a few... I'm sorry. I'm moving on. God, if there's ever an episode of this that I don't want my parents to watch, it's this one. Guys, what do? I made the golden mistake of telling my parents that I have a YouTube channel. Do I just abort? Do I just say, fuck this, wipe it clean, and then maybe start a new one under a different alias? Fuck. Ugh. Oh, and that could have been a quiver. Oh. All right, give me Gretch. Okay. I like this game today. This game's being nice to me. So for this wing, we got to destroy these graves, and then after we destroy enough, then the boss room door opens. That's just the thing here. Also, let me know in the comments. Let me ask you guys an entire questionnaire of shit. Let me know in the comments, should I talk more about what I'm doing and how I'm doing it and why I'm succeeding or failing? Gotta remember that not everything is a success. Not everybody can be successful, and that's why I am struggling. Financially, motivation-wise, and visually. I'm visually struggling. Can you guys see it in my eyes? Do I have really dark circles under here? I've been trying to go outside recently. I'm trying to, do away with that. Get some sunlight. Hopefully the sun will shed some light on these circles there and brighten them up. I don't know. Am I like a sunflower? Am I a buttercup? You hold me under your chin and all of a sudden it just gets brighter. You guys ever done that? Buttercups. They're called buttercups. They like glow under your chin. And the myth is that if you put it under your chin and it glows, that means you like butter. But everybody likes butter. Sorry, I ruined it for everyone. I explained the joke. How fucking cringe. Speaking of fucking cringe and explaining the joke. Dude, one of my homework assignments, we have to make a stealth game, right? We have to make a stealth game. And I'm just fundamentally a retard. I'm so mentally ill that I was like, okay, what am I gonna name my stealth game? Well, the first thing I thought of was Creepers from Minecraft. And then I thought, Creeper, oh man. And then now the name of my game is Creeper, oh man. And I have to just make it work and hope that my professor isn't like, Drew, you're fucking retarded. We're expelling you from college. No, please don't. I've been struggling as is already. I don't need this weight on me. Okay, don't tell me you're gonna expel me. I'm curious to see what my professor thinks about it though. Will he be like, you know what, that's a grade A idea? Because, hear me out. Other game creators have done this. You guys ever heard of Landfall Games? Maybe not, but they're the people that made Peak and Stick Fight and shit like that. And this fate is scary as shit, actually. What the hell? I wish I had a slowness quiver right now. That would help a lot. But we gotta kill some bees for that. We gotta do some nests. And they reworked. don't know if they reworked Nest, but they reworked a Nest, and it looks a lot better now. I think they rethemed Nest as well. But I wonder, yeah, Landfall Games, they made a bunch of like silly sort of games. They've been very successful. They've also been very non-successful. You guys ever heard of Air Brawl? Probably fucking not, because that game is dead as shit and has no players. But it's free on Steam, and it is it's a mindfuck. Go play Air Brawl for like 7 minutes if you can even start a lobby. I don't know. Maybe they just took that shit down entirely. Yeah, this is kind of rough when I'm not playing Kensei. I mean, you guys have seen me play this on stream. Like, you go boop, 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 boop. It's just easy. It's like playing Pong with yourself with a guy in the middle. It's like playing Monkey in the Middle. Yeah. Gretch is the monkey, and I am the Ponger. The Ponger's on the side. It really is astonishing to me just how fast you go from 100 to 40% health. But I was going to say, tell me in the comments, should I talk more about what I'm doing, how I'm doing it, how I'm being successful, how I'm losing, how the game is functioning? Because I kind of just want to talk about things that are on my mind, but I can definitely talk about the game. I mean, that's what most people do. Because not enough stuff happens in your day-to-day life for you to talk about it for 30 minutes every single day without just talking about the boring menial shit. Like, oh guys, I went to the grocery store earlier and I bought some Cheez-Its, and I love the Cheez-Its. I bought the family size original box, and I do this every single week, but I decided I want to tell you guys about it this time because I have nothing else to talk about in my videos, so I just talk about the most boring menial shit I possibly can. Sorry, I'm letting off some steam. I've seen some videos like this in the past, and I was just like, yeah, Jesus Christ. I like the thumbnail. I want to click it. Maybe you guys feel this way about my content. I want to click that beautiful thumbnail, but then I watch the video and it's like, holy shit. The content is like, what is this guy even talking about? Who cares about what you went to the store and bought? I think I'm just fundamentally an asshole now that I think about it. Also, look how clean. I really, really, really love this look. The beige, remember, that's not white, that's beige, okay? It's got that slight hint of like tan or yellowish to it. Very, very nice. In this phase, you want to full set the boss. You can get the most boss damage in this phase. That's why you want that. Because he doesn't attack in this phase. But in the second half of the fight, he does, so, you know, don't sit on him. You guys remember how I said at some point I'm going to make a spec pen guide? I hope I muster up the courage someday. Wait, who's with me? This guy have? Oh, he's got Vile Trap. Trap of the Vile Spirit, whatever it's called. You know, the event white one, not biome white. Right now, there's an event in Realm. You can just mine a bunch of rocks, play Minecraft for about an hour or two. Probably more like 3 hours, 3 or 4, but play Minecraft, go mine some shit, and then at the end of it all, you get to choose from any of the realm whites that you want. Any of the event whites. No biome whites. Event whites. Remember, those are the ones that drop from the enemies out and about in the realm. Is he gone? Oh shit, I'm alone. Okay. We're just gonna have to make it work. I have 2 greater health pots and 1 small health pot. But trust me, I'm a professional. I've been here many times before. Why is that like half Giga Chad, half Barack Obama? Because they're synonymous. They're one and the same. Barack Obama is a Giga Chad. Have you ever heard that man speak? I can't. No. Oh, God, I'm so old. I was gonna do an old man voice, not a Barack Obama voice. Yes. Maybe I should play Happy Wheels. That's what Tobuscus did. That's where he found the most creative freedom. Because playing Realm, like, there is things to talk about, but there's not a lot to talk about. But something like Happy Wheels, it's a lot much faster paced. But I don't know. That's mainly for me to think about. See, this is the point where I realize that I'm talking about things that only matter to me and to no one else. And so I'm just gonna throw the key away. Just shut the fuck up. Stop talking about that shit. Nobody cares. Hey, buddy. What the? What was that jitsu? Or those ninja moves, huh? I don't want to see any shit like that again, pal. There's a white guy. Oh, they're intertwining. They're like dueling dragons. There's a white guy anger tier list. It's an image you can find online. And I think the top one, if you ever hear a white guy say this to you in public, run immediately. I believe it is all right, pal. No, it's something pal. I've had enough, pal. If you hear an old white guy say that, you're already cooked. He's already got the shotgun cocked and loaded. GG. Yeah, this is why we don't try to solo a lot of these things, because it does just take a really, really long time when your gear and stats suck like mine. But I believe, I have faith. I'm not gonna die in here. I know what you guys are thinking. Oh, jeez. He's spending 40 minutes in this dungeon. He's definitely cooked. No? You guys underestimate how much I've done this dungeon, how much success I've had, and how little failures. I've actually succeeded in this dungeon so much, my success rate is probably like 99.5%. I barely nexus from this shit, but to be fair, I do play Kensei when I run this dungeon, and Kensei, I think it's just fundamentally broken in the context of this game. Kensei is, with the right caretaker, with the right player, it's just fundamentally busted. And I don't even think you need to be that good. I mean, the skill ceiling for Kensei, I feel like, is the highest of any class. But you don't need to be that good in order to just make the class really fucking survivable. But you do need to know how to adapt when you are in situations where you're silenced and can't use your ability anymore. Those times are rough. Actually, when I play Kensei, that's how I die most often. It's by catching a random silence. Because you're like, okay, I'm gonna dash, and then boom, random silence, your life is over. GG. How are we? Sorry. How are we not even halfway yet? What the fuck is that? What do you mean, who's that? My alter ego. It's the voice in my head. If you guys ever wonder why I seem like a fucking nutcase, why I ever seem mentally ill, it's because that voice is just playing in my head all the time. I mean, once you become mentally ill, how are you not triggered yet? How are you? You are over halfway dead, and oh my god, dude, is this because the other guy left and I still have to meet like the health threshold from when he was here before? Because he just healed. Can my voice not? Because he just healed. Because he just healed like 100k health. He was orange. Now he's 66% green. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's over. GG's. I haven't done a spec penance in quite some time though. It is weird to be back home. It's nice, but it's weird. Especially when I'm using such poor gear. This is fucking misery, man. Why is my voice doing that? Fucking misery, man. Manly man. Stop. I am. Oh, it's because I haven't drank any water. I am a manly man today. I don't talk like a boy, a chum. My voice never cracks. I am a man, and I know I am. I need to drink more water before these videos. Can't let this shit keep happening. I can't let this happen anymore. I don't know what that is. I hate it. I don't know is that like Miss Piggy? I don't know. It's cursed. You know it's fucking cursed? This boss fight. Holy shit. I mean, I'm just completely out of things to talk about because it's blowing my mind and it's always at the forefront of my thinking process that this fucker just won't ever die. He's halfway dead. It's been this long. I should have nexused a millennia ago, but I haven't. And now both you and I are held hostage here. I hope you guys remember to smash like, because I'm actually feeling a pressure on my left temple, and it's not good. I might have a herniation. No, a blood clot. Yeah, I might pop a blood vessel. That's what I'm trying to say. Not a herniation. Isn't that in your stomach where like you go you know, it kind of twists and turns and like, I don't know. It's like really, wow, my temple. I'm dehydrated. I took a hot shower, you know, in my car on my way to work today. And I forgot to drink water, and now I'm paying the price. This phase is rough, by the way. Very rough. I'm hoping the final phase won't be too bad. I tend to not struggle with the final phase too much. It's more this phase and the roulette phase and the suck and blow phase. That's the worst phase, actually. Suck and blow. And we might get it right here. Let's see. No, this is the fate one. The gamba. You don't want to stand on the red. And then while you don't want to stand on the red, you want to avoid those whips. And then while you avoid the whips, you also want to avoid the boss's shots. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, like there's just so much shit to keep track of here. One nice thing, and this is a big piece of advice if you're trying to do spec pens. These little balls these guys throw out, you can get hit by the chain just fine. Just don't get hit by the balls. The chain does like 10 damage. Okay? Chain does nothing. The ball does 200. So avoid the ball. But you can walk through the chain. It essentially doesn't even hurt you. And wow, I'm slow on this conveyor. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Just fucking... Just get your goose cooked, boy. Please. It's not even red yet. We're almost to the finale, though. Oh. Okay. That'll give me some time to heal. Holy fuck, dude. It's not even over, though. No. This phase is pretty rough as well. I don't know if it's best to go clockwise or counterclockwise in this phase. I kind of dance between the two, but I think the general public thinks that it's best to go clockwise. I'm not necessarily sure if I agree with that, though. Like I said, why am I stating things twice, just in a different way? Because I'm practicing paraphrasing for when I have to write an English essay later. That's why. Gotta paraphrase now so I can paraphrase better later. Alright, please, this entire video is a spec pen. I'm never letting this happen again. I'm so sorry. But you know what? If we get the white bag, it'll all be worth it. Isn't that right? If I die, we don't even think about that. That's not even an option. I told you, 99.5% success rate. I've done over 300 spec pens. I know what I'm doing. I know how to handle this shit. The final part is the easiest part, honestly. I'm being real with you. I think the hardest boss in this dungeon, not even kidding, is the guy in the East Wing. Zol, that fucker, Zelensky. Yeah, he's rough. Whatever happened with Zelensky? Isn't that guy like the president of Ukraine? I guess Ukraine, are they doing all right now? I don't know what's going on with that. I don't keep up with the whole argument, and I agree I'm part of the problem. I watch the people I enjoy watching, and I don't watch the people I don't enjoy watching. But I think everybody's like that, and that is why news becoming decentralized from TV and spread into social media and content creators and shit like that. Why would I watch fucking Betty Lou on TV when I could watch Hassan or Asmongold, right? They're much more entertaining for their respective parties. Holy shit. I'm sorry if this looks like complete guacamole for you guys. I know I'm spinning a lot, but you have to in this phase. You got to keep up. And it may look like my brain's working in overdrive. It's kind of nice. You enter like a flow state in this phase. It's really satisfying. But it's definitely more important to dodge the white shots than it is to dodge the purple shots. So remember that. But Umi, yeah, Umi, there's not really a flow state for fighting Umi. It's just kind of like, please, 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 pray, pray, pray. And then it doesn't happen. Or it does happen, in my case. But don't go watch the last series. You can miss that one. That's okay. Or maybe watch it, but just like don't watch the last video. And the one that has Umi in the thumbnail, don't watch that one. I know I'm talking about Umi, but it's just It's just a bad video, that's all. You just don't want to see it. Trust me. Alright, please. Please. Oh my god. I have been stomping these fucking grapes for hours. My feet are sore. They have calluses. They are stained purple. It looks like my feet died and were reanimated. They are black and blue. Not just because they're sore, but because of all the fucking grapes. Please. Oh yeah, I forgot. He stopped shooting the white shots. You know it's been a long time when I forgot that. Ha! Remember, it's more important to dodge the mouthies. And then you can... Oh, I know, you got scared there. You can swoop by him. Trust me, I'm a trained professional. I'm a trained professional. Please. I'm literally breaking... I'm fucking sweating! I'm sweating. Please. Just end it. God, I love the Spectre music. It is so good. But the Ice Citadel might just have to be even better. I'm sorry, Mercy. And I know you composed it with your, like, 1,000 tentacles or whatever. Yeah, I mean, you can just tell by looking at him. He's into some freaky shit. Mercy and this guy, this large... Don't you do... Nah. Nah, I don't fucking think so, pal. Trying to DC me right at the end of the fight? Fuck off. Not gonna happen. Can you imagine my internet just cut out? You know, it would be even worse than that if this entire time I didn't hit the record button. But luckily, we're good. All right, buddy. All right, let's see it. Oh, the time has finally come. Holy shit. Give it to me. Give it to me. Come on. Come on. It's okay. You might get a bow. Step out of it. You're a man. You're a man. Manly man. Fuck! Oh my god, all of that. All of that, dude. For some shitty tier 13 robe. I don't even want to see it. Get this dog shit out of my fucking inventory. Fuck you. Oh my god. Yeah, I can't handle this game. I can't do this shit, man. I need to play something different. Maybe I need to take Ken's advice and go play Clash Royale. Maybe I've been playing this fucking coke-infested game, and he says that Clash Royale is the ultimate form of coke, and it's the worst one. I disagree. I challenge that notion. Maybe Realm is the worst one. Realm, avoid this game. Don't play this. What are you doing? Just get off the game. If you're listening to this while you're playing the game, stop it. Item you're grinding for is not worth it. Go play something else. Go outside. Go play Minecraft. Minecraft is way better for creative expression. You can actually make friends on that game. You can't make friends on Realm. Everybody's out to get you. They're all cheaters. They're all bots. They all hate you. Nobody has a common interest in helping each other. Everybody's for themselves. Go play Minecraft. Minecraft's a little bit different. Oh my god. Anyways, the smiles and happy rainbows and sunshine here. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, see that shit? If you did, feel free to let me know in the comments down below. Have a good day, have a good night, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye. I fucking hate my life.